You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris.
Whoa, hey, look at you, shiny, happy little couple of you small people.
Yeah.
It's
How you
the smalls.
Yes.
And it's Friday.
How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm just appreciating life, muddling through, walking around the prairie, looking for truth, my friend.
Nice.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Yep, looking on every rock.
Good way to be.
It is.
Yes.
It is. But this is, hurtful to me, and I don't know about you, but it has to be National No Tobacco Day.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Think about the trajectory of tobacco.
Yeah.
And cigarettes. They used to be celebrated by Hollywood and
Yeah.
politics.
They were everywhere.
In fact, doctors would go on TV and tell you the health benefits of Lucky Strikes.
Yeah.
Doctors.
They don't anymore for some reason.
I tell my patients to switch to the Camels because it's a smoother flavor and it really pumps up the lungs.
It kind of makes you wonder if those were really doctors or if they just...
Just
Of
played
course
one
they
on
were.
television.
If you punch up, old-timey commercials, you will see...
Should I put old-timey commercials?
Old-timey commercials, you will see President Reagan back then hustling Winston's, I believe.
Oh, yeah. And you would also see Barney and Fred smoking Winston's.
Yes,
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes.
Betty and Wilma were doing all the yard work.
Yep, it's true. Think of it this way.
We've come a long way.
When I was in high school in the Twin Cities, mid-'70s, this is no joke. If you brought a note from your parents saying it was okay, you could smoke at school.
Are you kidding?
It was a designated courtyard at my high
Oh,
school.
that is crazy.
And between classes, kids would be out there, but here's the other part of it. Administration, teachers, whatnot, they'd come out and bum smokes off the kids.
Really?
I'm not making this up, as God is my
That's
judge.
amazing.
So things have changed just a little bit.
Yes.
Just a little.
And I believe that we have advanced in that area. I really do. Really do.
I like it. Now they're trying to raise the, smoking age of 21.
Yeah.
From 18, which has been pretty much the across-the-board thing for quite some time. And then the big argument is, hey, if that person is old enough to be...
to die for your country,
to
should be able to have a cigarette.
to uniform up. So
Yep.
it gets a little weird. What's right? What's wrong? I don't know. Last time I looked out the window, this was America.
That's right.
Yes. It's also America inside the window here. Just want to make sure you know that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not just out there.
That's it. We're in our new studios,
Yeah.
which is nice, which I think we'll address a little later this morning because I'm having, issues.
Is it because of your tiny little desk?
Yeah, getting furniture out of a grade school, John. I know it was a bargain, but...
We should have done that. All right, coming up, Ranger Dan's Critter Corner. That's on the way.
Do you have a credit card? Is it the very best credit card? Many people get their credit card as a response to an offer that was mailed to you. These are typically not the best cards. Check the fine print for the fees and interest. We have a website that compares many different cards being offered so you can find the one that's the best fit for you. If you'd like to find a better credit card, we'd love to help at bettercreditcards.net. There's no obligation. Just click and compare to see if we can get you a better credit card at bettercreditcards.net.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner. Hey, Ranger Dan.
Hi, Ranger Dan.
Morning, children. Hey, little radio rangers, gather around. The radio ranger Dan is going to drop some critter knowledge on you.
Nice.
If you recall, we've been talking about various laws state to state when you take your little vacay.
Yeah.
This year, and the things you need to be aware of when it comes to the
Learn
wild.
about a South Dakota law.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
For instance, we now know that you cannot cross state lines into Minnesota with a live duck on your head.
No,
Right.
that's illegal.
That is on the books. And I think we talked Nebraska. You can't fish for whales in Nebraska.
No fishing for whales in Nebraska.
However, there's a whale preserve at Ponca State Park,
Yeah.
which is
Right.
where you can't swing a dead cornhusker without hitting a whale right in the face.
Right.
We're going far west here, the far west side of the Black Hills, the Newcastle area. The Fountain Inn. Apparently there were problems with this back in the day, and may have problems with it now. But if your horse is going to book a room at the Fountain Inn, that horse needs to be wearing pants. There are no exceptions. No exceptions.
That is beautiful. I would love to find out what made that a necessary law.
At some point, something happened.
Something went down.
It makes you wonder how that became a law.
I like the part
funny.
where apparently you can bring your horse in.
As long as he has pants.
Yeah, it's not no horse is allowed in the inn
Right.
You got to be wearing pants.
Oh, that is
Pantsless horses.
crazy.
Well,
You know,
that
I
sounds
almost-
like a fancy place to me.
I almost feel like running for state legislator. Just run for that office just so I can clean up some of these dumb laws.
I know there's great laws still out there, and nobody's ever gotten around to getting them, and now they're just kind of amusing. So
Yeah, that's very bizarre. We'll have to reach out to some of the folks in Pierre and see if we can crack down on these silly laws.
right on, and that's who am I? Oh, Ranger Dan.
Who am I?
Woo! Here, kids, do your chores and eat your vitamins and behave and stuff. Stay in school.
Thanks, Ranger Dan.
Thank you, Ranger Dan.
Ranger Dan.
Coming up, we've got some water cooler talk. That's on the way on Sunny 93.3.
Do you need a gift for a silly friend? WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com has many ideas. Each day, we share a different weird gift idea. There's no fee to sign up. You don't even need to buy anything. Just follow our page on Facebook to get a laugh every morning. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. If you do like an item, you can easily buy it right from the Facebook page. We have a link going right to that page at WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for water cooler talk. Brought to you by Aqua One. How you doing, Mr. Dan Farris? What do we have?
Tell you what, I've been burning up a lot of shoe leather, pounding on desks, demanding answers, because it's what I do.
Yeah, what's going on?
This is, I guess, a major hubbubbery here.
Oh,
Okay.
Governor Nome,
Christy?
who I almost kind of had coffee with once, months. We were in the same room.
Yeah.
We were both wearing black.
And you were both drinking coffee.
That's pretty impressive.
Yep, there we were.
Hobnobbing with the big wigs.
Trying to put a fence around the governor's mansion.
I heard about this.
Fence, which, price tag, it's just mere pittance, $400,000 is the estimate.
For a fence.
For
Well, it's a nice fence.
$400,000
Ought to be a
fence?
nice fence.
Well, yeah, security fence.
But
Are they having issues?
Well, the thing is, other states are, and some of them are kind of close. Here's the deal. Office of State Engineer and Bureau of Administration are reviewing the security needs at this point for the governors. Residents, final decisions haven't been made yet, but the state is seeking statements of interest from companies for design, construct, fencing, blah, 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 blah. The drop dead on that is September 30th. So in other words, we can put a bid in if we want.
we should.
Ooh.
The John and Heidi and Dan Fence Company.
The Sunny 93.3 fence. according to
We
the
can
statement.
go and build a fence at our house.
But here's the thing. It has been budgeted for, if it comes to fruition, $400,000.
So that's what's in the budget. So we could
Right.
go to a lumberyard, buy some fence panels for what? $4,000 total, maybe?
Okay, here's what a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fencing in this town.
Yeah.
A lot of it's free.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Am I off base there?
Yeah, it's not
A
like
little
the
bit,
Ducks,
maybe.
Dan.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not. It's completely different
All right,
than
we'll
the
just
ducks.
go in a whole different direction. Earlier this year, some clown was arrested for stealing property from vehicles parked at the Michigan governor's residence.
Oh, wow.
Other incidents last year, a man was arrested brandishing a knife at the Wyoming governor's house.
Holy cow.
The man was also arrested after breaking into the California governor's house, right into the house.
Oh, man.
Yeah, did you see over at the White House the other day some guy lit himself on fire?
What?
Whoa, no,
You
I
didn't see that? There was
well,
video
We've been
of
a
this.
little busy.
Yeah, we've been a little preoccupied
Yeah.
moving and stuff.
Near,
But,
near the White House. So yeah, that's the way to make a statement.
so
Wow.
did they burn to death?
What
or
was he
they...
protesting?
Well, he got hospitalized with burns over 85% of his body.
Holy cow.
And yes, he did pass away.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you know what for? What was his statement?
Not really. I guess not really.
I mean, if you're going to do something like that,
yet, but,
you're at least going to want to stake a sign in the yard.
no. But to me, that's a committed activist, Heidi.
That is. I wonder if it was on purpose or if that was an accident.
On the field. That's 110%.
How do you accidentally do that?
Well, it's not an accident. No.
I've seen people
It's not an accident, John.
Okay, well, I've seen
Was
people
not.
accidentally set themselves on fire.
Okay. And
I
that's,
may have two brothers that have done that. But no, that's really
no,
sad.
according
to
to
hear,
eyewitnesses, and I actually did watch a video clip of it. He tortured himself and then seriously, just calmly started walking towards the White House.
Wow.
I mean, literally, like he didn't have a care in the world. It was the darndest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
It was, I mean, it looked like something you would see out of a movie or something. This is for real.
I have to check this out now.
This is for
I
real.
can never tell when you're pulling my leg because
Yeah.
you're not right
He
now.
knows
are
we've
you?
been out of touch for a couple of weeks, so I think he's like, he could say anything right now. We'd be like, wow, that is insane.
Maybe.
I'm gonna Google that. And coming up, I got a phone call. I'm gonna be chatting with a young lady about an event that's coming up, a bicycle safety camp this summer. And then we'll wrap things up with entertainment news here in just a bit. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.
Hey, it's T-shirt weather. Be sure to show your fun side with a funny T-shirt from FunkyMonkeyShirts.com. We have several funny shirt designs that will make you look cool while you stay cool. Do you have an idea for your own shirt designs? We can help you make it a reality at FunkyMonkeyShirts.com. Find thousands of T-shirt designs from people just like you and add your own designs too at FunkyMonkeyShirts.com. That's FunkyMonkeyShirts.com.
Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening on a Friday. We've got a guest joining us to talk about something pretty darn cool that's coming up here before you know it. We've got Diane Hall. She's a project coordinator with South Dakota EMS for Children. Diane, how are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you very much.
You guys have got a really cool event that's coming up here, and this is something that is a really cool no-cost bike day camp. Let's talk about what it is first, then we'll explain when and where it is. But what is the no-cost bike day camp? What is this all about?
We are super excited about it. It's our first annual, and it really, in a nutshell, is a fun and educational event for kids aged 10 to 14 with at least one parent or guardian. We're going to offer structured sessions specifically designed to improve skills and introduce basic rules of the road.
So this is a great thing for somebody who has a bicycle but maybe doesn't necessarily know all of the rules and regulations that come with a bicycle.
Yes. Wonderful, fun family event. And even if you do ride periodically, it will be a nice refresher, if you will, to get on the bike, go through some of the skill stations that we're going to have, and learn a few clues about riding on the road.
Now, this is a free event, but we'd like people to register in advance, correct?
I would love it if people would register in advance, yes, and they can do so by calling me, 328-6669, or they can hop on First Lutheran Church, their website.
And I'm going to throw a link to that page. I'm on the page right now for the Bike Better Day Camp. I'm going to throw a link on our Facebook page to make it really easy to find because it's, I'll tell you what it is, but it's tough. It's flcsf.churchcenter.com. So it's a big, long thing. So we'll just make it really simple, and we'll put a link on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Sunny Radio. Now, the South Dakota EMS for Children Better Bike Day Camp is Saturday, June 15th, from 10 to 4, and ideally this is for ages like 10 to 14?
Yes, and the age, we're zeroing in on that age group just because of the skills that we're going to be working on, so that is why the age limitation.
And I see he says bring a bicycle, which would be pretty helpful, a helmet, and also a brown bag lunch, because since this is going from 10 to 4, you're going to be there over the lunch hour.
Right, yes. And for those that have a bike and do bike and perhaps do not own a helmet, when they register, I will get back to them and I will ask them that question if they have a helmet, and I am happy to provide them with a helmet.
That sounds wonderful. Well, Diane, thank you for all that you folks do at South Dakota EMS for Children. I think that is an amazing organization. I think it's great that you're a part of that.
I really appreciate the interview and hope to get a lot of people there.
Well, we're going to throw a link on our Facebook page right now, so if you heard all about it and you're saying, oh, the Better Bike Day Camp sounds like something I'd be interested in, or if you know someone between ages 10 and 14 that you think might be interested in this, again, all of the details at facebook.com/Sunny Radio.
As we get to wedding season, many events will involve alcohol. If you find that drug or alcohol problems are hitting you too close to home, you can get help. Maybe it's time for rehab. Your insurance may even cover everything. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. Get help for a drug or alcohol problem within 24 hours. Call now to learn more at 1-800-290-0759. Or get more information at timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Sunny 93.3, time now for entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris. He wants to body slam my computer right now, I think.
Don't. We're all going, woo! Celebrities are fab. I am all lit up, man. All lit up. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Cardi B.
Oh, I've heard of Cardi B.
Right? Yeah.
Couldn't tell you a single song that Cardi sings. But
well, her brand new one's just been released. It's called Press.
Okay.
Yeah.
Press like media or press like push a button press?
I have no idea, but here's the skinny, and she's getting a little blowback on this. In fact, she deleted it from her Twitter account when she made her first post on this deal. She has a baby girl named Culture.
Okay.
With a capital K, K-U-L-T.
With a K.
R-E-K.
Culture B?
So for Culture's 10-month-old birthday, Cardi did a little shopping and brought home for Culture, 10 months old, $80,000 worth of diamond jewelry.
Holy cow.
Diamond
Where does a 10-month-old go with that?
I bet she did get a lot of
nice stuff. Well, there's a photo here of Culture wearing a beautiful diamond tennis bracelet.
Oh, my
Looks
gosh.
fantastic. And then, according to the original post, quote here from Cardi B, just spent a bag on my daughter. You know, a bad bee gonna spoil. If I'm iced out, my daughter gotta be too.
Oh,
that's a quote, huh?
Yes, that's a direct quote. People were saying, hey, 80 grand. And I'm going, hey, Cardi B, maybe, I don't know, diction lessons, a little grammar, tutoring.
Oh, that's horrible.
I am not one to judge, but I'll tell you this. My sweet little granddaughter, Miss Eleanor, just turned 7 months old.
Oh.
And you know what I sent her?
What?
My daughter,
$80,000 worth of diamonds?
My daughter posted some beautiful pictures of little Eleanor, and I sent her a heart emoji on Facebook.
Oh,
Nice.
see?
No, I sent my daughter an invoice for my car.
It took me 15 minutes.
That's how I roll, because I'm not a celebrity, but celebrities are fabulous and insane.
This is entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.